class students, we are discussing lesson number 4 and the important ray diagrams. One more time I would like to recall that. So when we are keeping the object at different positions, we will get the different type of images. The images are also like a real, inverted, otherwise virtual, erect. And the image is also enlarged image or diminished image. Let's see. When object is at infinity, this is convex lens. F1, C1, F2, C2. Okay, when object is at infinity, so parallel light rays which are parallel to principal axis incident on the lens, and the refracted rays are passing through focus. So we get a point sized image, real, inverted and a point sized image we will get at the focus. Now when object is at focus, then light ray which is parallel to principal axis, refracted ray passes through focus. Now another one, the light ray which is passing through pole does not deviate its path. So when you look at these two light rays, they are parallel to each other. So the image will be at infinity. When object is at infinity, image is at focus. When object is at focus, image will be at infinity. Now the object is at center of curvature. Pole F1, C1, F2, C2. Now object is at center of curvature. Now the light ray which is parallel to principal axis, the refracted ray passes through focus. Now the light ray which is passing through focus, arrow marks are very important. The refracted ray will be parallel to principal axis. So here you will get the image. At C1 you will get image. The image is real, inverted, equal sized image. Now object is beyond center of curvature. F1, C1, F2, C2. Object is beyond center of curvature. Same light rays we will take. The light ray which is parallel to principal axis, the refracted ray passes through focus. The light ray which is passing through focus, the refracted ray parallel to principal axis. So here they two intersect. So here you will get the image. When you see the object and image, it's a real, inverted and diminished image. Now when object is between F and C, the light ray which is parallel to principal axis, the refracted ray passes through focus. Now the light ray which is passing through focus, it will be parallel to principal axis. So here the two light rays are intersecting. So the image will be formed beyond center of curvature. It is a real, inverted and enlarged image. Okay. Now the last one. F1, C1, F2, C2. Between pole and focus. the light ray which is parallel to principal axis, the refracted ray passes through focus. The light ray which is passing through pole, it do not deviates. Here when you see, they are not parallel, they are moving away from each other, they are diverging light rays. So for the diverging light rays, we should extend backward. When we are extending backward, behind the lens you will get the image. Okay. Now here these all are the ray diagrams for convex lens. So all these are for convex lens. Now when you see a concave lens, like this, it will be F1, C1, F2, C2. Okay. Now when you keep the object at any position, at focus or at center of curvature or beyond center of curvature, where it will be, at anywhere you can keep. The light ray which is parallel to principal axis, it will be like this, right or not? It is like it is appearing, passes through focus, right or not? Now the light ray which is passing through pole, it do not deviate its path, so it will go like this only. When you extend these two light rays backwards, it means it will be like this and it will be like this. So here these two are intersecting, so we are extending backward. Remember, when you are keeping any object in front of the concave lens, you will get a diminished image, and the image is also formed between pole and focus. Okay. Here only, like convex mirror. Okay. So always concave lens forms a diminished image. So these are the ray diagrams for both convex and concave. Thank you.